Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Lords. You join us for this T20 match between the Viking and the Lions. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss. Gregory has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A few moves made in the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Roots, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Roy shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Going with spin now. Roots from the nursery end.
Yeah.
Too full. Got what it deserved. There'll be one run here for them.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edged. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Roy shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Time that brilliantly.
That's just timed brilliantly, moving closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Really good shot there.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
End of the over. The Lions are none for 74. Khan, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Good bit of timing there.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
For 100.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just threw the shot too early.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Nice!
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Yes, nice bowling. Nice bowling. Yes, nice bowling.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. The Vikings are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Well placed, should get a single.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
And gone! Simple catch in the cordon.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yes.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep. Bowling.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Roots, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Super piece of timing.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
26 runs added in that over. The Lions are 4 for 148. Cornwall with the ball in hand again. Middle that one, great timing.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Nice shot, runs possible. Caught, gone.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Kane didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
There'll be runs here. That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Russell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Root back on
Into
now.
the attack for the Vikings.
What a catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better. couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
There'll be one run here for them. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. They'll get at least one. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Over. The Lions are 9 for 173. Cornwall from the nursery end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Got right in behind it.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Nicked it! Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. Nice way to get off the mark.
Nice solid defensive shot.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Chase is keeping things tight.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. The Lions are 9 for 175.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Edge, what a ball. Strong appeal. Caught, what a position to set there. A brilliant catch. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Root gets off the mark.
Khan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Beaten on the drive.
Kane with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Vikings are none for 4. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Gregory will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Drives and misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Loud appeal.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yes.
End of the over. 5 off it. The Vikings are 1 for 31. Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Root shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Next one.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. No.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Lovely. Lovely.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Head into the attack now from the pavilion end. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Head shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Oh, that's a great ball. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
He didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The Lions can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Russell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion. End. Russell from the pavilion end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble. Sad for most of the knock.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Bowler is confident on this one. Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Good catch.
Yeah.
Out. Khan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
immediately underway with some runs.
Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Gone, played all around it.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Misses everything.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Cornwall takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah.
Good work there on the boundary. A couple. On offer here.
Yep. Yep.
Super shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
It's onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. It's pitched in line. The only question is it going on to hit the stumps? Certainly no issue with the line. That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Jamieson is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Nice way to get off the mark.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Some adjustments to the field.
Kane coming back into the attack. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the nursery end.
Yes. Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Lovely.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes. No.
5 runs added in the over. The Vikings are 8 for 95.
Yes, yes. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Nice one.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes, yes.
Edge. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Over. The Vikings are 9 for 99.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Super piece of timing.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Duplessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Khan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Kane has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Timed that brilliantly.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah.
And dropped. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes, yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah.
Solid defence, very compact. 10 runs added there. The Vikings are 9 for 119. Head, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Head from the nursery end.
Yeah.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well then. Gotten nicely on top of the bounce.
Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body. Yeah. Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.